She has been featured on WKYC TV News for her poems on social injustice. She appears regularly with Angry Cow poetry events, and she's also a board member of South Euclid's community development corporation called One South Euclid, and well known as a performance poet and visual artist, a teaching artist for Lake Erie Inc. Let's welcome Raja Belle Freeman. Come on up.
Henry Watson, a former fugitive slave, recounts in his narrative, "There are men who do nothing else but hunt fugitive slaves with hounds that are so well trained that they do, as they advertise, take slaves without scarring them enough to injure their value." But did you hear that last bit? Enough to injure their value. That part got to me. Because they must have had some really good dog trainers for their time, if they could train a dog not to rip off nimble, cotton-picking fingers. And they could train a dog to know how much force is enough. And they could train a dog not to kill a man just because the future of a country is packed on his shoulders. It's funny. They could train a hound not to suck the value from a slave. Yet we can't stop a man in uniform from pressing their knee into throats, punching the beauty out of faces, firing bullets into craniums in front of small children, and basically destroying any speck of value that could be left in the bodies of the young, emancipated, citizenship-wielding, equal, and desegregated Black lives that matter just as much as the white or the blue. I guess we've stopped training our hounds. Or maybe we just need to retrain their snouts. They might be following the wrong scent. Don't know what they're looking for. Don't know yet that we've discovered value outside of the nimble, cotton-picking fingers. I think we should retrain our hounds. But ain't it hard to teach an old dog new tricks? I mean, after all, the one that Philando Castile was 29, and that's a whole lot in dog years. Real quick, I'm not supposed to take up a whole lot of time, but my dad's birthday is tomorrow. He's gonna be 50, so everybody head over here. So, if you like my poetry, you just gotta thank that guy. Wish him a happy birthday. But I write about the ways that the moments in history connect to right now often. I kind of notice how these things kind of cycle through often. For me, another way to put that really is history repeats itself like water, and water repeats itself like history. Because, see, we learn in school that water holds on to a distant past, that we're drinking the same water from decades or even centuries ago, meaning the water raining down on us today is the same water that left all those people without a place to go after Katrina. The same water in the rivers the Underground Railroad followed to freedom. The same water in the rivers the Negro speaks of. The same water we wash our curls in. The same water we wade in that God troubled. The same water left rusted and indigestible in Flint's pipes. The same water they found Emmett Till in. The water in the hoses they sprayed us with. is the same water that caught us when we jumped ship and held us tight until nothing hurt anymore and buried us where no one could find us again. This dirty water, this muddy water, this bloody water, guilty water, filthy water. Water repeats itself like history, and history repeats itself like water. We learn in school that history holds on to a distant past, that we're living the same history from decades or even centuries ago, meaning the history coming down on us today is the same history that left all those people without a place to go after Katrina. The same history in the rivers the Underground Railroad follows to freedom. The same history in the rivers the Negro speaks of. The same history we wash our curls in. The same history we wade in that God troubled. The same history left rusted and indigestible in Flint's pipes. The same history they found Emmett Till in. The history in the hoses they sprayed us with is the same history that caught us when we jumped ship and held us tight until nothing hurt anymore and buried us where no one could find us again. This dirty history, this muddy history, this bloody history, guilty history, filthy history. History repeats itself like water, and water repeats itself like history. Thank you. I always do that. I always say, like, okay, this is my last poem, and then I do one more poem, and then it's like really short, so it's okay, because it's like it's overtime, but it's okay because it's really short and nobody notices. Okay. Keith did it earlier because I told him to, basically. Like he's seen me do this a million times.
It's my fault.
There have been a lot of different theories on how the world is going to end because of some man-made catastrophe, like nukes or climate change or coronavirus, but personally I don't like the sound of those. I think they're all just a little too cliche. I think if I had to write the end of the world, I'd have a curious black child running their thumb across the horizon until they found the edge of a smooth strip of tape. And they'd start scraping at it with their nail until it peeled away. And there'd be nothing holding the sky to the earth anymore. And the world would just peel back like the top of a convertible. No flames, no sickness, nothing nefarious, just everything collapsing into our baby's hands. Thank you.
Wow. That's Raja Belle Freeman. And happy birthday to